no! Oh my goodness. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel or the Patreon, wherever you're currently watching from. And today I am so excited to be finally doing my first listen and review of tripleS's ASSEMBLE26 album, Love and Pop Part 1. Now this is huge, right? tripleS, full group comeback, third full album, and I feel like they continue to exceed my expectations. I mean, keep in mind, the last full group album review with ASSEMBLE25 was insane. I mean, to the point where I did a little bit over an hour and 30 minutes. It seems excessive, but I was geeking and really enjoying that album. But moving on to ASSEMBLE26, we got brand new B-sides to enjoy. My most anticipated B-sides were Type of Girl and Sleek, based on the highlight medley. But we're gonna kickstart off this album review with Sad Girls Schemin. This was a promising one too, seeing one familiar name here with Kurtz. Kurtz has worked with the likes of Kepler on a particular B-side, if I recall correctly, and of course Girls Never Die, which is a huge one, of course. But hey, enough talk, let me bring up Sad Girls Schemin and let's go. Oh, very atmospheric right away. Ooh. Love the bass and the snare, drum, bass work. Still looks cute. Whoa. This is a very chill house feel to it. This pre-chorus. Oh, hi. This is a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Leaking. Very easy to listen to. Verse 2. That ad-lib work. Oh my goodness, this is so good. And this pre-chorus every time though really gets to me. It really propels the song. The vocal work, the layers to the song, it keeps on getting better. The ad-lib work. Speaking of ad-lib work, the hi-hats, the snare work. Guys, Sad Girls Schemin is quite the start to this album. I mean, I know it's the first track, but so far my favorite B-side already. Like, it suits my taste in music, but you feel the vibe of the song automatically. Very chill, deep house, pop, atmospheric with it. It has this deep house bass line that I love, that is layered with this dreamy synth pad work going into play, but then how the dynamic plays out between all the members of tripleS is so satisfying to the ear. I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong with the ad-lib work to the groovy club pulsing beat, and then electronic drops and like loops coming into play. Everything about this is satisfying and really honestly makes it feel like a late night drive kind of aesthetic, or you know, just being sent to outer space here, right? Love the lyrics. I feel like it is so chill, so chill. That's the best way to describe it. And yeah, I love the influences that we're getting off this one. And you know, I feel like we got to focus and hone in on love and pop, because with this brand new era, it is so huge with the title track and the intentions of these B-sides. So I'm gonna look out if this chops down to being a cohesive album, of course. So let me bring up Sad Girl Scheming yet again from the beginning, point out my favorite moments. You notice right away, it doesn't take time to kickstart the song. We're in the chorus already, right from the jump, right? Which I like. Listen to that bass. I can't even imagine how the chorus is gonna go for this song. Like, as I was searching up this song, I noticed that they performed this song already. I'm glad that they've decided to promote this song, because the quality of this song is just so good. There's like layers to this, you know. After you uncover one layer, there's another layer and another layer, like peeling an onion, of course. But that is dope. Let's continue here. Overthinking. Not just how the production is done, it is the vocal layering that's done here, and a bit of reverb work to make it feel like this distant kind of feeling, you know what I'm saying? This dreamy feel. Wow, like Daria in the pre-chorus here. I love how she sets up the pre-chorus here. That's it. Tempo. Schemin. Leaking. That is catchy. Wow. And I love how the chorus doesn't feel like it's repetitive, even though the chorus is the main focus in this song, right? I mean, it goes to show you don't need to build up into a chorus for a song to be really good. You get a bit of it at the beginning, and then you get built up and played and toyed like this with the pre-chorus. And then these additional verses, you know, these verses, I feel like add a nice slight contrast to the song. So let's continue to the verse that I'm talking about here. Verse 2. Butterfly. I love that is so so good. Very playful, very lush with the vocal delivery, right? Especially with this ad-lib work. It may seem so simple, but this ad-lib work goes a long way for this song. Love Nyan's moment here. Yeah, and it's very standard there, but then in the final go around right here. Listen. That ad-lib work. Film me. And then like I'm halfway, just stay, right? I love the level of expression here of individualism with the lyrics here. Wow, what an amazing start to this album already. Sad Girl Scheming. It's a straight 10 for me. Can't wait to check out the live performance with y'all at some point. But hey, let's dive into the next B-side now. So the next track here is titled Peer. Seems very short, but it can be, of course, an intro track to this album with Jaden Jong and Bad. Of course, we know them for their works with tripleS and Artemis and Luna as a whole, you feel me? But yeah, let's dive into Peer here, okay? Pop my other IEM in. Let's go. Ooh, the piano keyboard work. The drum and bass. Whoa! Whoa! Raise our heads and join forces. Woo! The D and B. Oh yeah, give us more. What an epic intro with the narrating with Soya, and you feel me? And I feel like it really builds it up perfectly for their title track, Baby Flower. I mean, the narration with the lyrics and just how it plays out, you know? It sets the tone of the album, but not only that, sets up the title track so perfectly. I mean, the D&B influence on this ambient pop, I should say, beats going into play. I just love how it's very cinematic. It's ambient. There are the percussion pads that come into place that add a lot of color to it per se, and this level of nostalgia before we dive into the title track. Really perfect when it comes to intro tracks. I mean, Bad and Jaden Jong, especially shout outs to Bad, going throughout the heydays with Luna back in the day. You cannot go wrong with these intro tracks with Bad. But hey, let's dive into the next track now. So this next track is titled Type of Girl. I'm seeing familiar names here. We got 153 Jumba's Collective, which is huge, has worked with many of our favorites, you know, going from Red Velvet to the likes of Billy, and of course tripleS in the past before. And of course we have Jaden Jong. Ellenberg is a huge familiar name here. If you guys are not familiar, Ellenberg has worked with the likes of BTS, of course, Red Velvet, the likes of Luna's Why Not, a smash hit song in my humblest opinion. But Type of Girl, let's hear how this one goes. Let me bring it up here and let go. What is happening? Y'all got me immersed right now. The energy is so infectious already. Ooh. Hey. Sunny side up, we got a pride up. Hey. Ooh, Chaeyoung. Where's... Whoa! Oh my goodness. This is so up my alley in terms of taste. Type of Girl. It's got this bubbly pop approach with this UK garage influence. Type of girl. Tell him. Yeah, let him know. Verse 2. Just did it. Yeah. Before we continue here, the lyrics, the lyricism, the intentions of this song, I'm sensing a cohesive album already. I mean, with the genre usage, the lyrics, the ongoing theme that we're having here, right? The level of expression and individuality is huge, and it is empowering at the same time, I feel like. And they focused a lot towards that, especially if you think about the title track, just the concept as a whole for this comeback. It's huge. And with this song, Type of Girl, I love the energy. It's infectious, it's catchy, it is very sugary, as in this infectious kind of way, right? It has these lyrics and rhyme schemes and this fun, playful dynamic that is played off of each other here with the members, right? Let's continue. I gotta prepare myself and go back into verse 2 here. Type of girl. Type of girl, type of girl. Yeah, Nyaaa. So you know. Options, motions, portion. Wow, clever. Wow. Let it be, let it be. That, there's this sing-alongable factor to it as well. To be meant to be. Love. How they express themselves in this. Gotta chew. Jian. Unbelievable. You know, this album keeps on getting better and better. So far, dare I say, my favorite B-side off of this album. You know what is so clever about these tracks so far, from Sad Girls Schemin to Type of Girl? Notice the genre usage. You know, this is not the first time tripleS has utilized UK Garage. You know, they've done it in their subunits, right? They've done it, especially if you think about Beyond Beauty. That album with the respective subunits, I mean, it's got a bit of bubblegum girl, not like a sugar, you know, high type of energy, but it has a bit of that, but it's implemented onto the group fully. You know, it's not a subunit song. It's meant for the entire group. And I'm getting a bit of these influences from that album. And I just sense this, that, you know, Beyond Beauty is supposed to happen first, and then, you know, full group comeback with ASSEMBLE26. It makes so much sense now, right? Carrying on these genres that they've utilized, not only as a group, but also in their subunits. And it's so satisfying to hear this influence from one of their subunits being carried on towards the group, right? type of girl, UK garage. It's got that bit of bubblegum 2-step pop feel to it. It's breezy, it's light, it's got that classic Jaden Jong sheen to it, the rhythmic pop melodies. I mean, I for one am always down for rhythmic pop melodies when they are done in a satisfying kind of manner. Such a sucker for that kind of style, but this really goes to show you, you know, they've really built off of Assemble 24 and Assemble, and then after that, wow, just propelling into this album with these mixtures of pop, I would say sub-pop genres, and other genres that, you know, are not often utilized, I gotta say, in this modern day and age. Like, sure, UK garage, but in this kind of way, come on. This is really good. Okay, we gotta go back into Type of Girl. Type of Girl, I've got to point out right away, doesn't take time yet again to kickstart. The chorus is immediately hit right away. A bit of, you know, instrumental intro, of course, but man, it gets me so immersed. It's cool how they utilize the chorus like an intro here. Type of Girl. Hot, yeah. Iconic Lynn. She dropped the mic with this one. I love it. Sunny side up. Got them fired, fried up. Upside down. Jiwoo is such a huge highlight on this song. I don't care what they say. Listen to the chord progression. It's dope how they bring it together as a collective and then boom, Sumin. Right? It adds so much oomph and hype to this song. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. Type of girl, type of girl, type of girl. Woo. The flowing confidence, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say overflowing confidence as in a confrontational kind of manner, that which you typically get in K-pop title tracks these days, but it is this kind of confidence of like, this is who I am. I'm going to show who I am and what I'm all about, and being carefree, you know, not shining light on what is going on. So I love him, let him know. And then as we progress here, this verse 2, dare I say the best verse 2 of this era. Give it to us, Nyaaa. Did it. Wow. Motions that a portion too small to stay in. Wow, Xian. Now this is like so bread and butter, this moment with tripleS here. Gotta say that. It's so fun. It's carefree. It's free-spirited. But yeah, right here too. Listen to the synth plucks. Listen to the synth pads. Type of girl, type of girl, type of girl. That is so dope. Okay, and then as we progress here, this outro, best outro. Gotta chew. Click, click. And bless for this song, basically hitting the 3-minute mark. This could have been a 2.5-minute song, but they took it the full mile with the outro. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite B-sides of this here, dare I say. wow, type of girl. But hey, let's continue this amazing album listening party and dive into the next B-side now. So the next track we have here is titled Sleek, one of my other highly anticipated B-sides alongside Type of Girl, because Park So-hyun taken part on not only the lyrics and composing side with Mono Tree Collective. This is huge, you know, yet another Park So-hyun produced song and written song as a whole. You always got to look forward to her tracks, you feel me? And I can't wait to hear her influence on Sleek here. Okay, let me bring it up here and let's go. Ooh. Right away with So-hyun. Love the groove to this song already. Whoa, this pre-chorus. Hey. Oh, this song is sleek indeed. It's very streamlined and smooth, sophisticated. Sleek, sleek, sleek. Okay. Really want a bad girl. Hit it, hit it. Tell him. Troublemaker. I love it, that reference. Born a queen. Oh my goodness, the confidence. Is this not what I've been saying about this album so far? The individuality, right? And also not caring about the naysayers. This is more confrontational and it nips the bud right away with it, right? The people who say act normal, you know, go towards your standard, but no, I'm gonna do my own thing and be myself, right? And I'm pretty confident in being myself. Love it. I love the message here. Let's continue. Attitude. Flip it. Oh, that was cool in the back. That string, that synth string. Man, the synthesizer work is insane in this with the slinky bass. It's got that runway feel to it. Just strutting. Sleek, sleek, sleek. Sleek, 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 sleek. Sleek, 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 sleek. Oh, that was dope. One of the best B-sides of this year, and it comes really close with Type of Girl. Oh, I am so conflicted right now because Sleek is so up my alley in terms of taste. You know, you got So-hyun alongside with GDLO and Yellow, who's been behind the likes of Rising, right? Not only title tracks, but B-sides, but the synth stabs. This glitch funk synth pop combo is perfect for tripleS's style. And I love how it is about saying, hey, I'm not gonna stoop to your norms and what you think is normal and what is ideal. And I'm just gonna keep on rejecting what you say and have this kind of standard of me, per se. And I love it. I love that message. It really goes to show you, yet again, this individuality is showing on another B-side here. It's been so consistent from the first one into type of girl into sleek. Everything so far is cohesive, you feel me? But I'm gonna have to bring it up yet again. I really loved the bridge. I love how sleek is delivered, right? It's done in literally a sleek kind of manner. And the verse work. I mean, with the initial verse 1 caught my attention with the... I'm going to point it out right away when we dive into it, actually. So let me do that right away. Bring it up here from the start. The synth attack. Sensitive personality. You listen the clinging and clanging of that cowbell work. It's so subtle, but it really scratches the ear. I love it. That keyboard work. And this is where it elevates right away with Cheyenne in the pre-chorus. Man, tripleS's pre-choruses always build up so perfectly to the chorus. I feel like they really continue to be consistent in that section and part. Curiosity killed the ugly. Oh, so sleek, sophisticated, chic. Literally, all of that. Sleek, very earwormy chorus, you know what I'm saying? And then as we progress into verse 2, notice this. I feel like GDLO and like Sohyun really utilized Katone here, you know. I'm like, yes, a Katone verse 2. She's bringing that attitude, a bit of added grittiness per se on this track. Don't give a shit. Troublemaker. I mean, whether that is a reference or not, I still love that troublemaker connection, right? It's a fun ad-lib. Cheese. I love this irritating delivery. It is intentional in the way of annoying, you know, the criticizer. I'll act more shameless. I was born a queen, you know. I'm gonna do my thing because I'm born a queen. Love the rhyme scheme too. The synth stabs, oh my goodness. Retro keys there. This bridge. Get your personal. Something chemical. I love this diva runaway feel that we get here. Something chemical. They're like flaunting it, you know. Sleek. I gotta listen to this again. Oh, the retro keys. Sleek. Phenomenal. Outstanding, I've got to admit. Sohyun, you have done it again. Give yourself a pat on the back, because I am in love with this song, right? The glitch funk, synth pop, one of my favorite genres out there next to synth wave. The retro influence, the rhythmic feel that you get with the synth stabs and the retro keys. The vocal arrangement was phenomenal too, you know? You get that runaway ready feel and flowing confidence, right? It makes me feel that way too. So that is really cool how it was intended that way. But hey, let's dive into the next track now. All right, so the next B-side we have here is titled I Like That, Love the Mono Tree Collective of G-High and all. So let's dive into it. Let's go. Ooh, the plucks. The snapping, the plucks. I'm just doing me. Punchy drum kit work. The confidence in this one is similar. It's funky. It's got a rhythm guitar on the right side of our ears. Hey, I just smiled back. One pick, drip. That rhythm guitar in the really in unison kind of attitude and direction. It's like this cruise control mentality. That was so satisfying. So I'm sorry, go back to that verse. I mean, the way that they pan in from the left to the right side of our ears like that, with the mixing and mastering. Listen. Exactly where I'm meant to be. The snapping to the drum kit work and then the looping of that bass. Oh, it's so catchy. Notice the snap and then boom. So satisfying. And they bring it together here. Bridge. Primetime show. Wow. This is a free, flowy type of track. Runaway. I do like that melody. Wow. Interesting song. I've got to admit, this really takes that retro synth pop funk approach. It doesn't stray too far away from the previous track of Sleek, although it's not necessarily like as rhythmic and streamlined. This is more funky. It has this, I love how it has this instant catchy feel to it with this retro pop beat. I mean, the chord progression too is so satisfying in this, you know, classic, I would say a bit of second gen. And we're talking about late second gen tracks that, you know, had this cruise control feel to it, back and forth, right? And I love how it has that with the 80s feel of the synthesizer work going into play with I Like That, you know what I'm saying? The verse 2, yet again, surprised me. Siang, oh my goodness, like Xian's vocal work, I mean, this is her era to shine as well. I keep really gravitating towards Jiwoo and Xian this era. I can't be the only one feeling that way. I mean, especially, wow, Xian with the ad-lib work in this particular song of Like That is so peak. Okay, bring it back up briefly, you know. I just feel like this song is too slightly short. I mean, it is criminally short. Look at the time there. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. But it does its job. It's very effective, to be fair. Love that punchy drum kit every time. I love how Sleek is unapologetic. I like that is the full-blown, like, ending to the runway. You feel me? This is more so embracing that attention, you know, and like oneself, you know, loving oneself, right? The way I do things, the way I walk like that, the way I talk like that, you know. My favorite line, exactly where I'm meant to be. Yeah, I like that melody. What a hook. Lyndon has her moments, eh? Roadmap. The swagger by Katone. Oh, love it. The ad-lib work. Oh, like, it's subtle, but it adds so much. Melody. That is dope. It's the section of the song that I'm always anticipating and I'm gonna wait for. Love the chords here in the bridge. Nyaaa. Oh my goodness. You hear that? Come on. What a main vocal. I'm so torn apart because this song is like another 10 for me, to be honest, you know. I mean, it comes really close, to be fair. Like, I would have loved more duration, you know, not necessarily an interlude, but maybe another verse, but like either way, you know, I like that was super effective, despite the duration in the song, you feel me? But let's dive into the final B-side before we wrap things up now, shall we? Last but not least, we have Me, Myself Mode. Quite interested in how this one's gonna wrap up the album. Short in duration, I've noticed, unfortunately, but let's enjoy this nevertheless. Let's go. Whoa. The genre usage, the influence. I'm such a sucker for this style. Hyun! What is this moment here? It's building up. Oh. Oh my goodness, this song is so joyous. No fear, more shine. The lyrics, the connection. Oh my goodness. This is a lot to handle right away. I mean, of course, this verse too. But the spot and light, we're gonna have to talk about those lyrics on a second go around. But I want you guys to process this again right here. This is a huge focal point of the song. I love how they disconnected spotlight. Oh, the energy. Oh, Sohyun은 Shinwi. How it elevates with the synthesizer work. The vocals. Just the light. This is such a lively song, perfect for a concert setting. It's over like that. That is criminal. Like, I would have loved more duration of this song. That's the only thing that I would want more from this song. You feel me? Like with Me, Myself mode, this level of self-expression and how it perfectly ties this album together so neatly, like a bow. I mean, this 2010s tropical house feel, the dream pop vocal layering, right? And just this emotional arc to this project of ASSEMBLE26 is perfect. I just wanted more duration. But what is really cool is how we get that connection of the lyrics of spot and light. They disconnect spotlight like that in two different lines, right? And I love how they line it up. I mean, they really line it up from, I feel like their previous era, and bring it together here into ASSEMBLE26, I feel like. And the reason why I say that is because with, Musinsan, I really love how that showcased and spotlighted the members individually and selectively. But then now with ASSEMBLE26, they bring it together, right? The mentions of the petals of all the members of, blooming into one whole flower together. It's so beautiful, and I just love how they're able to tie things up so perfectly here. But mind you, this is just part one, right? Which is insane to think about. It is insane to think about, but with this dream pop tropical house approach, I love it. Okay, we're gonna have to dive back into this because it really is, I gotta say, one of my favorites on the album. I'm still processing it right now, right? I just want more duration. I am so conflicted. Let's dive back into it. And I just feel like it's so well distributed with the lines here in the song. It's got that soaring in the sky feel. Nyaaa really impressed me in this part. Love. Diane doing her thing. Just a light. Oh my goodness, the breakdown with Yuyeon, right? It is so rapid fire canon. The trends with no answers keep repeating. It could be lost in translation. Rewind, even though I know that I step into this meaningless trend. Understand myself more than the piling clothes. Can't be shaken by the trends. Confidently fine. Oh, the vocal work. So cheerful, so uplifting, so relatable. I mean, this whole album is so relatable with oneself, right? Very positive message. Just the light. The riser in the back there, so good. I love how me, myself mode, right, is just, you know, setting this mode for yourself, being oneself, right, every day, no matter the circumstances, may be just being yourself and expressing yourself. It's a huge thing, you know? Unbelievable. Nyaaa continues to impress me on this album. Yeah, I would say Lynn and Sullen as well, but wow. What a way to wrap up this album. I think based on like already the second track in this album review and first listen and listening party, you guys can hear it from me. Like, yeah, this is cohesive already. And then by the end of this album, this is cohesive as a whole. All 7 tracks, including the intro track of Pure. And, you know, this has been a crazy ride, and witnessing this evolution of tripleS, you know, it seems like they really grew so much throughout time. Talent-wise, skill set-wise, but also the way that they are able to express themselves to the fullest, you know, and it goes to show you with Sohyun added in the mix time after time. I mean, it shows and it really blooms. The only thing, there's some tracks that I wish there was more duration, of course, but, you know, I think my personal ranking, Baby Flower is in its own lane. Type of Girl is my favorite B-side. I feel like others, maybe not as much, but right off rip, it's my personal taste. Type of Girl, and then I'd have to go with Sleek. Then I would have to go with Me, Myself mode. Then I'd have to go with Sad Girl Scheming, and I like that. I mean, Sad Girl Scheming comes really close to number 2 and number 1, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna love it even more with the performance and the choreo added in the mix. But I mean, it just feels like tripleS is the gift that keeps on giving, am I right? And yet again, I love this beautiful message that they put in their music this time around about self-expression, individuality. I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but also with that, there is these comforting intentions with some of these songs, like Me Myself Mode. I like that. Empowering songs, of course, of a sleek type of girl. Sad Girls Schemin, I feel like is such a chillax, easy to listen to track. But the way that they're able to connect, you know, the project of the Beyond Beauty mini album into this ASSEMBLE26 album is bright and beautiful in itself. It shines a spotlight on the members and then together as a whole with all the members, you know, from their subunits to the entirety of tripleS, right? And the way that they're able to bridge these levels of emotions, of anxiety, which all of us in our youth, and honestly every one of us, single one of us, may or may have not faced. Still, I just love that growth that's being shown into the emotions of comfort and, I would say, resolution and overcoming anxieties of, you know, Beyond Beauty more so, and having these kind of scattered experiences where I feel like tripleS really shows here, from the root down below into one full flower, if you know what I'm trying to say here, right? This kind of approach where they're able to expand their horizons, build off of their signature sound, and tackle different genres with pop on this album with Love and Pop. It's emphasis about love in their lyrics and it's emphasis of pop in the production, which is really clever, I've got to admit as well. But I feel like this level of unification is, you know, it's beautiful to hear, it's beautiful to witness, and the way that they distributed the lines and had these showcase moments of I would say arrangements that are not typical, right? Like, when are you hearing these kind of genres in a title track done to this quality? You know, it's not frequently done like that. Already off rip, two tracks have a chorus that hits right away, and one that sounds like an intro but it previews the song, and then you get into this verse 2, the breakdown has some added contrast, and then you got something super uplifting like Me Myself Mode with that breakdown of emotions in verse 2. It gives you a little bit of nostalgia and it's consoling at the same time, right? It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It could have, I feel like I would bump it even more if I got a little bit more duration with I Like That and Me Myself Mode. I still can't get over that, but let me know your thoughts. I feel like this is another successful project and I can't wait to see some of these songs perform, especially Sad Girl Schemin and hopefully eventually Me Myself Mode. I mean, that is good, like the perfect concert-esque encore song right there. But shout outs to Sohyun, shout outs to Bad, El Captain, you know, Kurtz, always putting in the work, Mono Tree, you know, 153, Jumba's Collective. You got to stick with them because I love what they're doing with tripleS right now, and that goes with the A&R coming into play as well. But take care as always. Let me know your thoughts about ASSEMBLE26 Love and Pop Part 1. I can't even imagine how Part 2 is gonna go. Like, where is this headed to? You know, another cohesive album, I feel like, but where is it gonna head to? You know what I'm saying? But let me know your favorite B-sides in the comment section down below. Let me know if you can relate with any of my statements or how I'm feeling across this album as a whole. I was geeking out. I was clearly biased upon certain tracks and personal taste, of course, but man, the versatility of tripleS is honestly unmatched in their own kind of lane, you feel me? But take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Stay tuned for more tripleS content on the Patreon and the channel, and peace.